You'd think the more you travel, the better, right? Well, here's the shocker. Having too many stamps in your passport can actually get you denied a visa. And it's happened to far more travelers than you think. Many travelers don't realize is that immigration officers don't see your travel history the same way your friends do. For them, your passport isn't just a scrapbook, it's evidence. And sometimes, that evidence can be used against you. But first, welcome to Travel Wisdom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever had a visa denied or had trouble at immigration because of your travel history? Share your story in the comments. Now let's get started. When you apply for a visa, immigration officials don't just check your current application. They flip through your passport, look at your past trips, and try to understand your travel patterns. If they notice you've been traveling unusually often or spending long stretches of time abroad without a clear reason, it can make them suspicious. One big red flag is repeated visits to the same country or region without a strong explanation. Let's say you've been to Thailand 5 times in 1 year, each time staying 2 or 3 months. To you, it might just be that you love Thailand. But to an immigration officer, it could look like you're working there under the table, running a business remotely, or even trying to live there without going through the proper residency process. Another red flag is visa hopping. This is when someone moves between nearby countries to reset their tourist visa limits. For example, in Southeast Asia, some people spend 90 days in one country, then cross the border to another for a short trip, only to return and restart the clock. Even if this is legal at first, immigration officers can eventually view it as a way of bending the rules, and it might cause problems when applying for future visas elsewhere. There's also the issue of where you've been. Some countries keep track of high-risk destinations, places with high rates of illegal work, overstays, or human trafficking. If your passport shows multiple trips to these locations, an immigration officer might assume you've been involved in something questionable, even if you've done nothing wrong. For example, visiting certain countries known for work under the table industries repeatedly could raise suspicion that you've been earning money there without a proper work visa. Your finances can also play a huge role. If you've been traveling for months or even years without a clear job, immigration might ask, how is this person paying for all of this? If your bank statements don't match your lifestyle, they might think you have undeclared income, are working illegally, or are being supported in a way that could tie into illegal activity. This doesn't mean you need to be rich. It just means you have to be able to show where your money is coming from in a way that makes sense. Another factor is the type of visas you've used in the past. If you've been entering countries on tourist visas, but doing activities that look more like business or work, such as extended stays where you're constantly meeting clients or making large equipment shipments, it can create doubt about your intentions. Even something as simple as traveling for volunteer work without the proper visa can be seen as breaking the rules in some places. The truth is, getting a visa approved isn't just about filling out the form correctly, it's about building trust. Immigration officers are essentially asking themselves one question: will this person follow our rules and leave when they're supposed to? A clean, simple travel history makes that decision easy. But if your past trips look unusual, complicated, or hard to explain, you've just given them a reason to dig deeper. And if they don't like what they find, they might deny you, even without proof of wrongdoing. That's why seasoned travelers who apply for visas often prepare extra evidence: proof of steady income or remote work contracts, property or rental agreements showing they have a home base, detailed itineraries for upcoming trips, receipts or booking confirmations from past travels to prove they were truly for tourism. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever had a visa denied or had trouble at immigration because of your travel history? Share your story in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye.